Guys, Deepo here for another video, and in today's video we'll be discussing Showdown. Now this is going to be an interesting one because Showdown, oh, sorry, this is the first Showdown after the Soul Power update, right? So how does this shake things up? Are there an absolute must-have? Is it a game changer? Well, I have a couple of examples. Let's walk through them and I'll show you, right? Now obviously a lot more testing is required because this is only the first Showdown and this is only the qualifiers so far, right? But as more people invest in the Soul Power, we'll definitely be able to see the impact of it, right? But for now, I've got an example for you, right? So look at this guy here, for example. He's got a maxed out Virgil and a maxed out Akuma. You cannot go beyond this. So these silver stars, mean it's maximum level, right? So he's come up against a decent team here. He's got an Iryu, Bizang, and Bison, right? This team here will obviously go first, but let's see how the battle plans out, right? Alright, so obviously this team opens up first. Speed it up a little bit to get to the good part. They execute the whole combo. They interrupt Virgil, but they don't interrupt all of the combos. So they just interrupt his super, right? His super is kind of useless anyways at the start until it transforms. Now here's something interesting to happen, right? Maiko's Bison is about to die. Ryu will kill him, right? But the interesting thing here is Virgil just popped his super and just absolutely wiped out Ryu and Bizang, right? So let's watch that again. Just one tap down. That is insane. He was busted before, but now he's like next level busted. This should be he should not be in the game, right? So let's just watch that again. Bison dies. Virgil's transformed. He's popping off here. There's not much you can see on the screen. Boom, dead. And then Akuma just wipes Elena. And Virgil essentially just finishes off the fight, right? Insanity. I'm not too impressed by Akuma, but I do feel like you need to field him on his own with his super and his C2 for him to really, come into his own, so to speak. Whereas using him as part of the Virgil team, I don't feel like you're getting the best bang for buck out of him, right? Having said that though, this team here, it's an absolute overkill. Like, I don't know why he has Bison in there. Like, it adds absolutely nothing to the team. It just keeps exploding, but you don't need the extra damage output. Virgil already, like, one taps everything, right? But anyways, Virgil, definitely worth the upgrade. Akuma, I'm not yet convinced. Even though I'm almost level 60 with my Akuma, I think I may have stuffed up by upgrading him, but we'll see anyway. Time will tell, right? So that's the first example. Second example is this is a very interesting one. So this one here. Are you ready for this? He's got a level 40 Honda, right? And this Honda soaks up some damage, right? He's like the first fighter in the line of sight, and just keep watching the fight, right? Bizang, Guile, Bison, that is a strong team, right? Able to dish out some damage. As you can see, the fighters are taking a lot of damage, but Honda just bounces back, takes it in stride. I don't think his health drops below half at any point of this game. Look how much damage he's throwing him. He's just taking it, right? So, is he the best tank in the game? Definitely not. But if you've already sort of got his cars and you got his fighting spirit, I'd say he's worth investing rather than wasting special tickets on someone like Goken or wasting div tickets on Sagat, right? It's definitely viable, and now even more so viable if you're willing to invest the yellow shards in it, right? Once again, it's entirely up to you. But I just thought this was interesting, right? It's a good matchup, and now it's only become stronger because of Honda. You won't be able to upgrade Fashion Blanca or Zangief or Elena, right? For now, only Honda as a tank can be upgraded with the Soul Power. But anyways, let me know what you think about this matchup. I think Honda just got a massive buff. But should you level him over a DPS character? Probably not. And the last one, obviously, is where is it? Zone 2. Sorry, group one. I think he's in, and this one here, right? Now, let's just pause this for a second. You've heard me say this Rose, Akuma, Bizang, and Chun-Li team is almost unbeatable. It's God tier team, right? And I've never seen any team beat it besides my Virgil team. And now AK Gunner, who is level 374 versus Vix's level of here. I think Vix is like 415, right? So not only Vix has the level advantage here and a pretty beefed up Akuma, AK Gunner has come in with Sea Viper. This is now the most commonly used team in the competition. Sea Viper, Elena, Bizang, and Bison, right? Every man in his dog runs this team because everyone's buffed up um, Viper, and rightfully so, right? She's a game changer at the moment. So let's just watch this, right? Like this Viper, Sea Viper Bison team had no right winning this, right? The damage output of it is unbelievable. Now he's always gonna take that heat from Akuma because you can't kill him quick enough because Rose is in that team. But now that Rose is out, he stands more of a chance, right? This is a close match, but as I said, the Bison team had no right winning this or whatsoever. But yet here we are, right? So essentially boils down to Bizang and Bison, but as I said, level gap plus team composition, AK Gunner has really outdone himself here, right? Very, 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 very good. And he was also unfortunate not to win against Vix, because this last one went absolutely to the wire. Right? I think this was the closest match of the competition so far of this round. Let's just speed it up a little bit, right? He's running a double tank with Dalsim, right? Usually we see F Blanca in this team, but for this particular one, he's using Dalsim, and it seems to work, right? This could be a game changer because you can deploy your F Blanca elsewhere, especially if you're free to play, right? So it just very well might be worth investing in Dalsim. Like he absolutely cleaned up F Blanca there, and F Blanca is tanky, right? Look at this, right? That Dalsim is pulling his weight, but Sea Viper unfortunately is a counter. And if AK Gunner had his Sama Yang in this team, this would have been GG. Or even if he had like another healing EX move. Look how close this is, right? Anyways, unfortunately, right there, Biggs just squeezes it at the end. Very, 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 very close. Very close. And last but not least, something else I want to bring to your attention is Zone 2, Group 1. Just go back because that's bugged. This is an interesting one. So if we go over where pay up is in Fight 1, his Yuri team, sorry, Ollie's Yuri team won against a very solid Bison team. So is Yuri viable? It's hard to tell because he was only using her C3 in here, and the majority of the heavy lifting is done by Viper. So we'll need some further testing on it. Even though for this team to beat a Bizang team with Bison in it, it's still impressive. Also, the healing here would have made a huge difference, whereas this team didn't have healing. But now that Yuri's back in the fold, she might be worth investing into if you have the resources. Anyways, guys, that's it for that one. Let me know if you think Soul Power is a major boost or not, or is it a game changer. I'll leave that up to you. But it just seems now those Viper, Bizang, Bison teams are very, very common, and they seem to be dominating. My next video will cover how to counter that team, given that now that's the most common team in the competition. If there's any team to beat, it's probably that one, right? Anyways, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll catch you in the next video. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.